Hi guys, it's Dale with the insurance. Today we're talking about an article that could impact many of us. Hopefully it has not, but if it has or if it does in the future, this article will be very helpful. The title of the article is How to Get High Risk Home Insurance, right? Homeowners insurance. And it's just like, in the term high risk is self-explanatory, right? Just like high risk auto insurance, right? It's those risk seen from the carrier's perspective, right? So not from your perspective. Your perspective, you're like, no, I'm not a high risk. This home is not a high risk. Why would I buy it if it was a high risk? But needless to say, from the carrier's perspective, they have different factors, mainly cash, profitability, right? So things that could make you high risk, if they are kind of you related, it could be claim specific, right? If you've got a dozen claims that you filed, then that'll follow you around, and it's very likely that it'll be hard for you to get homeowners insurance. You would be considered high risk, right? Now, if the home was extraordinarily old and had some type of fundamental structural flaw, right? That could be high risk, right? If it was in a bad neighborhood, bad as in crime bad, or bad as in high risk in terms of a severe weather event occurring, right? Whether it be quake or flood or something like that. So all those things can be deemed high risk. And it's up to the carrier, right? So if you find yourself in that situation, there are options, right? There are some good options that are stipulated in the article that are common sense, but common sense isn't too common. Like, I didn't think of these things. So talking to the neighbors, right? Because if it's a high risk area, for example, then your neighbors probably have tackled this issue already, right? You can get nods from your realtor or your insurance agent, right? And then the last and probably most important, and this thing isn't, or this department isn't tapped often, is kind of your state's insurance department, right? And they may, depending on their assessment of the risk of the home, they may put you in contact with kind of applying for the FAIR plan, right? The Fair Access to Insurance Requirements plan, whereby the coverage is stripped down. It's for those clients that are high risk and they've already been turned away from several insurance companies. And this is kind of the last resort for home insurance. So once again, the coverage may not be as all-encompassing as a normal policy. There will be exclusions on that policy that are included in your standard policy, but you will be covered, right? And then this isn't, because buying a home is often an emotional decision, this isn't a viable solution, but sometimes you may have to choose another home. I've went through this process, so I know it's not easy. But there are exogenous circumstances that you must include when choosing a home. One of those is kind of the area it's in. And that could unfortunately make it high risk. So hopefully, guys, this was helpful. Once again, hopefully you never find yourself in this position, because if you want a home, it's an emotional decision. I hope you are able to get that home. But if it does come with a bit of hair on it in terms of being high risk for insurance, there are options, okay? Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll chat next week. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. And if you really liked it, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We love hearing from you. We love hearing from our viewers. So be sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts on this video, and we'll see you in the next one.